think one of the most important things we focus on in buying food is that it be local if possible.
Yeah, we don't always succeed, but we try.
It's not entirely possible, but it's more possible here than anywhere else you could possibly live in this country.
Well, yeah, I mean, the reasons are tremendous. One, it's expensive. Two, I mean, it breaks the connection. You're not self-sufficient if you're buying processed food.
Mm-hmm.
How did that soup get in the jar? I don't know. It's just there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you rely more on corporate sponsors, more on advertising. I mean, you can make that soup. You can make that tomato sauce, and for pennies.
There's so many things that are connected. Like, I'm interested in, like, living in a peaceful, sort of less impactful way on the world.
My daughter and I were at Whole Foods yesterday, and she was like, "Peaches! There are peaches here!" And I'm like, "Wait a minute, there shouldn't be peaches here. Why are there peaches here?" It's like, honey, we can't buy those.
A lot of the flours now are ground way in advance. They're highly processed, they oxidize, they go rancid, and then you make bread out of them or crackers, and then they sit on a shelf in a distribution center for months, and then they're distributed to a grocery store. So by the time they get to you, I wouldn't eat anything that wouldn't go bad shortly after it was made. Basically, anything that doesn't go bad and it stays and it's meant to last probably isn't very good for you. It's not really food, in my opinion. It's more dead food.
And we've been hearing for many years that the United States takes a bigger footprint than most societies because we consume so much here. And then there's all these societies where people get by with very, very little. And then people go on tour and they come back and they go, "It's so amazing how happy people are. They have nothing, but they're happy." Like, they can't figure that out. But I think ultimately, and especially the whole global warming issue is accelerating this concern that we're going to have to start cutting back and letting other people have a little more while we have a little less, not just to save the planet, but just to be fair, because globalization is also a merging of our cultures, and people are, demanding fairness and justice everywhere, and they're going to be expecting that from us, and what are we going to be willing to give up?